Last week, my girlfriend Syteria kicked me out of the house because her mother came with this crazy allegation that I molested her daughter. I heard my girlfriend screaming on the phone, and I could tell something was like seriously wrong. So I console my woman, I get down, I go behind her, she's on the floor, and I go behind her and I put my arms around her, and immediately, she throws me off of her, get off of me, she's acting proud, so I leave. I go in the other room. My girlfriend, she comes into the room. She's on the phone with her mother still, and she comes in my face while I'm putting my clothes on. She's like, you touched my daughter, you touched my daughter. And when she asked me that, I kind of chuckled, like, you can't be serious. Like, there's a lot of things that you could say that I am, but that is not one of the things you're gonna say that I am. I've never been accused of touching any kids, This is the first time that anything like this is coming about. I would never touch your daughter, I would never touch any little kid, that's serious allegation. I don't play about that. You need to call the police. She's furious. She's like, get out, you just need to get out. So, I did what she wanted me to do. I got my stuff, I packed my stuff, I left. I take my stuff to my house and I go downtown to the city county building and I try to clear my name. How I'm thinking of the situation is, it's no way that this little girl is gonna be saying this on her own. She has to have been coached by somebody else. A week before these allegations came out, she was with her grandmother. And then all of a sudden these allegations come out of nowhere. Like, this child has been coached to say that I've done some crazy stuff so they can get me out of the picture, so they can continue to manipulate their daughter, Syteria, this is the woman of my life, the woman of my dreams. Like, there's no other woman that could replace her. Like, the day that I laid my eyes on her, like, I knew, like, that was the love of my life. I don't care who it is, mother, father, I don't care who it is. I'm not gonna let nobody destroy me and my girl's relationship. This is gonna be my future wife. I'm not gonna let it happen.
I'm here to find out my 4-year-old daughter has been molested by my boyfriend.
Do you think he did?
Steve, I really don't know. I don't know.
How did you meet your boyfriend?
It was through Facebook, He was like really the best guy of my life. Like, seriously, he did everything, Steve, everything right.
So you meet him on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
And you say, let's meet up?
No, we were chatting for a little bit, getting background on each other, and then, he was like, I want to take you out. What do you like? Do you like, what kind of food do you like? I'm like, lasagna. That's how it hit it off. We exchanged numbers.
And did he take you out?
He actually took me on three dates,
How long chatting on Facebook before you guys went out?
For about a week.
A week. And then you went out on a couple dates?
Yeah, and the dates were awesome. Like, we hit it off on the first date, actually. My mom even said that he might have been the one just from that.
And how long after meeting him did you move him in with you?
About 3 weeks, and it was only because of the simple fact he showed compassion and care. To get to work and to daycare, it was really cold. He would be like, no, I'm coming to pick you up. He would take us back and forth every single day.
And how many children do you have?
I only have 2.
You have 2. And it's got to be tough. I mean, you're only 21 years old.
Yeah.
You have 2 children.
Did
anybody, your friends or family say, hey, you only know this guy a few weeks. Why are you moving him in?
Yeah, my mom did. She was just like, that's just something that you don't do. But I'm like, Mom, no guy have ever dated, ever took the consideration, like, to care that much for me and my kids to take us back and forth without even, we weren't even sexually active. We weren't even in a relationship. And every day he was dedicated. Even though I felt bad about it, I'm like, no, I can't accept this from you. He's like, no, he was very pursuing. No, I'm going to take you. I'm going to take you and your kids. I can't stand to see the fact that that you and your kids is on a bus stop, in this cold weather. Especially, I used to get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, He's like, it's dark outside still. No,
Now you seem like a pretty smart girl just talking to you, right? What did you think he wanted?
I didn't think he wanted anything from me. Actually, I thought he wanted the same thing.
He was just being a nice guy.
Yeah, I thought
driving you and your kids in the cold.
Yes.
He didn't want nothing.
No, I didn't think he wanted anything. Actually, I felt like he was how I was because I'm cut like that. I have a heart. It don't matter if I've known you for 3 days. You tell me who you are, your story, and I feel compassion for you. I'm going to help you if I can. If I can help anybody, I'm going to help them. I'm not going to see someone struggle.
And you know what? I'm kind of the same way. I'll help you right now.
Yeah.
But you ain't moving in my house after 3 weeks.
Hi, Steve. I'm calling to let you know that my daughter has refused to let me see my grandbaby because of all this. My grandbaby came to me. She said that he touched her. I would not make this up now. Right now, I can't even see my grandbaby because she's held her hostage from me, done took her out of my care. You know, and I just feel like, oh, this is just crazy. You know, so I just want to let you know that I appreciate you getting down to the truth, and I really hope and pray that everything come back negative and it's not true.
Well, so even she hopes that it's not, you know, she doesn't want this to be true.
And that's a relief because I've thought, like, you know, she's never really accepted him wholly. So I've always thought, like, in the back of my mind, you know.
And you've been how long with JR?
I've been with him for 3 months.
Yeah,
total.
so it's still new. I mean, as great as it's been for you, but a lot of times when people first get together, it's great. It's the test of time that, you know, you see whether you can endure with somebody, right?
Yes.
Because then the flaws start getting exposed.
You don't love me 'cause you should have did everything in your power. You should have did everything in your power to clear your name. You should have did everything in your power to prove that you are not a molester.
So am I not here now?
You're here now.
Okay.
But then on the plane, you're talking about, oh, well, I think something's wrong with the test. Don't try to manipulate me. Don't try to manipulate me.
All right, whatever.
Because if you fail this
Okay.
don't call my
All right,
phone.
yeah, you're right.
Don't come to
I'm
my
not gonna
house.
call your phone, none of that.
That was when
And when I pass
you
this test,
changing.
I'm gonna
You
sue
went
your
from-
mother.
You
I'm gonna
went from
sue-
Steve. He went from
Well,
Steve.
that'll
He
be
went
good for
from.
your
I'm suing. I'm not just gonna get thrown under the bus like this. What the hell?
He went from everything in my power. I will go broke. I will spend my last dime.
Right.
To
I was curious, what did he say to you on the plane?
he told me that. Oh, I don't know about these. I don't know about the
What
the
I
whole
said
lie
was-
detector test.
Let her talk.
I don't know about the whole lie detector test thing. But before, when I brought it to him, before we even came on the plane and all this happened, he was like, yeah, hell yeah. He was like, hell yeah,
But then
I'm
once
down.
he was on the plane, then his attitude changed a little bit.
Then it all switched up, and it made me weary because I'm like, oh my God, you know, now you're switching up. Now you're switching up. Like,
You know, it's
damn.
interesting that thing you said about how you're such a nice guy. How could you do it? Most of your serial killers are the most charming people in the world.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's understandable. That's understandable.
And we asked you, JR, did you ever sexually molest Syteria's 4-year-old daughter? And you said no. And the results for your lie detector test is that you, JR, did not tell the truth. Are you running? Are you, that's the girl that you love. The girl that you love so madly and her children that you love, you just...
Oh my God.
Where are you gonna run to? Where are you running to? That's it? That the woman that you so madly in love with, you're running out on her, huh?
Now let's go, bro.
Well, yeah, let's go. Yeah, run now. Because Mom was right, huh? 3 weeks, the wolf got in the house.
I don't want to stay right here.
Yeah, you'll
Excuse me.
stay. Yeah, you know, you'll be going to jail when you get home. And I hope that she does everything she can to make sure that you go there. No, you managed to get your way in a woman's house in 3 weeks and then molest a child. Don't worry, you're gonna have a nice place, warm place to stay. You'll be in jail. You'll get 3 squares. Can you get up? Let me help you up, honey. The man that you love, that loves you so much, he ran out of here as fast as he could, and he's gone already. And you need to be strong now, because you're gonna have to get help for your daughter. You gotta be strong now.
I'm so sick. I would never.
I know you wouldn't. And I know you're hurting right now, but you know what? Being the parent, you have to be strong for your baby.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Syteria, we're not going backwards, right? You are gonna be there for her, right?
I'm gonna be there regardless.
Right.
Forever.
And you're gonna be strong, right? Yeah. Just like the way we're supposed to be for our kids, right? You're not gonna let anything happen. And this mistake will never be made again, will it? Never. Okay, listen, it's all over now. Show's over, story's over, he's gone, he's out of your house, and now whatever help you need along the way, we will help you, and we will be by your side. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
I was raped.
My name is Steve Wilkos, and I'm an investigative talk show host with a law enforcement background.
It was my life or his.
My job is to get truth and justice for everyday people. Watch our videos now.